said it won't be so easy, but I feel so. Got the power to break me. Yeah, I know I feel too. Chin up, down is easy. And I feel this good. Said you're not down with me. The best time to. Whatever I say, whatever I do's not enough for you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to. Whatever I say, whatever I do, I'm in love with you. Wherever you go, understand that I said what I wanted to.
It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off the loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
They were their worst own enemy in that game. I mean, they kept on shooting themselves in the foot.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now Harden, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Here's a screen. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Maxey. And it's sent back by Lopez. Allen for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate. Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Harden, and a missed layup. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Lopez with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact. And refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Harden. Last time out he had 13 points.
So gifted at getting inside and finishing. All Harden needs is a little wiggle room, and he takes off.
Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Assisted by
Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Embiid. Lopez with the block.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at timing when to leap up to block the shot.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now here's Embiid. Last game with 30 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Embiid, inside, he has all the tools for success. Height, power, tenacity.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Counted.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to come out to this league.
T-shirt time. Your Sixers dance team. All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Portis the screen. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Milwaukee, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside, Green. Over Middleton. And it's Green missing. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Portis. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the inside. It's stolen by Ibaka. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Philadelphia ball. In for the Bucks.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fires from 18. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Blocking foul call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul.
And guys, I love George Hill's game. He's a smart defender who can score the ball, pass. He's a winner.
Both free throws good from Hill.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Maxey. And a little off that time, but it drops. Maxey's got 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Hill throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
It's Jordan on the wing. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Matthews. Good D by Jordan. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
All right.
Bucks ahead.
Right now, it's your Sixers and all right, coming out to the court right now.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
The game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
On the wing, Harris. Green up on top. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And too much time in the lane. They get called to the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Bucks leading by 13. For three, Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Lopez, no luck. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's 2-on-1. Nobody near Allen.
Grayson.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his number one attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Shot clock at 5. And that one, good. Embiid's got 6.
And Millsap is a team player. Someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open team.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And the Bucks miss again. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Millsap has the open look. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Great look provided by Embiid, the big man.
Middleton on the wing. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. The kick out to Holiday. From the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Open with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Nice move. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Holiday, no one around him. Good on the 3-point shot. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him now. wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Sixers, Dan Teague.
The Bucks making a change here. The 76ers trail by 15 and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
1:09 left now here in the second. To the paint. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Aston Niang. Green with the ball. Matthews covering. Here's Niang. Harris. It's good on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ibaka with the ball. Rejected by Harris.
Oh, he's known for his offense more than defense. Harris plays with the high motor, and he likes to make plays.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lays it up off the glass. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Holiday. We saw him with 29 points last game. It's Allen, top of the key.
Oh, wow.
Fine from the high post. Here's Korkmaz. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And that
does it for the first half of play. Bucks lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season. I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Back to Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And you know Harden loves using that shot fake and Euro step because it's so hard for defenders not to bite on it.
Bucks leading by 11. A shot by Middleton, wide open.
Chris Middleton.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants to go.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 13. Harden with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And he commits the intentional foul.
Holiday. That's his second personal
foul. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Team foul.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Harris outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Thibault on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thibault got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, man, he's doing a little of everything for this team. He needs floor awareness. Really impressive.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Lopez with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. 90 seconds now into the second half. Lopez, no luck. The 76ers trailed by 12. Pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Low block shot on the way. He doesn't hit that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Giannis with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Shoots. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. Made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Goes back up. Portis goes up again, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Yeah.
And here's Maxey. He has 6. The shake. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 2 on the clock. Harden, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 14. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
He
They
got
kick
it.
it out to Green. There's a screen. Back to Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia.
So if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Giannis has got 18 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
His first personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight is also helpful.
We got free shirts. Who wants them? Make some noise.
Stolen by Harden. The finish. Blows the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Hill. It's home in by Harris. The 76ers trailed by 16. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Portis. It's stolen by Green. Driving the lane. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
On the drive, Green makes good use of his speed. I mean, catching the defense off guard.
Hill inside. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Come on, fans.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Lopez. Over in the corner, Allen. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to the shooter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Now here is Holiday. Middleton outside. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Korkmaz. Defended by Allen. Korkmaz no good. Bucks leading by 17. Outside Holiday. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.